children of class 4th. Welcome to your English class बच्चे. So children, today we are going to discuss the remaining exercises of the chapter number 6, the selfish giant of your roots and wings. Alright? Okay. In the part 1, I have explained this story, and in the part 2, I have discussed question answer, that is from read and understand to think and answer. Okay? Now this video is gonna to be the part 3rd, in which I will discuss the remaining exercises, that will be from grammar spotlight to the end of this chapter. Fine? So let's move to the exercises. चिल्ड्रन आपको अगर आपको मेरी वीडियोस आपके स्टडीज़ में हेल्पफुल है, देन डू सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल एंड हिट द लाइक बटन. ऑल राइट. ओके. So here we are in the grammar spotlight. Here the topic is given tenses. Children, can you tell me how many kinds of tenses are there? Yes, there are 3 kinds, right? Yeah. First one is your present tense, second one is your past tense, and the third one is your future tense. All right. Now here we are having simple present tense. It is in your present tense, okay, because these 3 tenses are again divided into 4 kinds. For example, present tense is divided into 4 kinds, that is simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, then present perfect continuous tense. All right. In the same way, again the past tense and the future tense is divided. Okay. So here we are having the topic simple present tense. This is your roots and wings, in which I'm not going to teach you in detail. मैं आपको यहाँ ग्रामर डिटेल में नहीं पढ़ाऊंगी, बिकॉज दिस आर द टॉपिक्स ऑफ ग्रामर. ये जो है ना टॉपिक, वो ग्रामर के हैं. फाइन. आपको अगर देखना है टेंस का वीडियो, देन आप मेरे चैनल पर जाकर सर्च करना, देयर यू विल गेट इट. ऑल राइट. ओके. ऐसे मैं आपको ऊपर में आई बटन शो कर दूंगी. वीडियोस के ऊपर आपको देखना, वो चैप्टर नेम लिखे होंगे, सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस टॉपिक लिखा होगा, and then I will show you the I button. Okay, and I will share you the link also in the description box. Fine. Okay, so here we are having simple present tense. Now what is simple present tense? Then from the name itself, present, you can understand that it is talking about the now, right? जो चीज़ अभी हो रही हो. Fine. And here simple present tense is used to express an action that takes place regularly or often. ऐसा एक्शन जो कभी कभी होता हो या फिर हमेशा होता हो, रेगुलरली होता हो, राइट. एंड इट आल्सो एक्सप्रेस एन एक्शन दैट टेल्स अबाउट सम हैबिट, जो चीज़ आपकी हैबिट को बताता हो. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू गो टू स्कूल एवरी डे, राइट, एंड दिस इज योर हैबिट, सो दिस विल बी इन योर सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. फाइन. ओके. It expresses general truths and facts also. It expresses general truths, universal truths. For example, the stars shine in the sky at night. The example is given here. Stars shine in the sky at night. This is the general truth, right? Yeah. So again it will be in your simple present tense. It is used to express a future action that was planned well in advance. कोई ऐसा चीज़ जो आपने प्लान कर रखा हो कि हाँ फ्यूचर के लिए ये हमें करना है. For example, the Republic Day function begins at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Here you have already planned it, so you will be using here simple present tense. Fine. And now you will tell how will we recognize that it is in simple present tense. This sentence is in simple present tense. कैसे पता चलेगा? Then here you will observe the verb. If the verb is used as the root form, or if it is added, ses is added to the verb, then it will be a simple present tense. Let me write the structure of simple present tense. Subject plus verb plus s or es plus object. If the subject is singular, right, then you will add ses to the verb. And if the subject is plural, then you will not add s or es. Fine. You will use the root form of the verb there. For example, go है तो go ही लिखोगे आप अगर subject plural है. And if the subject is singular, then you will use goes. आप उसमें es ऐड कर दोगे. किसी किसी में हम s ऐड करते हैं and किसी किसी में हम es ऐड करते हैं. Fine. Okay. So let's move to the next page. See. Look at the question number A. Look at the following pictures and complete the sentences below to express what Rohan does every evening. Here there is a boy whose name is Rohan. See, you can see here, this boy is Rohan. ऐसे सारे रोहन ही है, but this is the particular boy Rohan whose activities are given, okay, जो उसकी डेली लाइफ की जो एक्टिविटी है, जो क्या करता है सुबह वो शाम के टाइम में, एवरी इवनिंग, वो यहाँ लिख रखा है. सी, हेयर ही इज प्लेइंग, है ना, हेयर ही इज वॉशिंग हिज हैंड, हेयर ही इज eating something, here he is changing his dress, here he is drinking milk, here he is watching the television, here he is studying. These are the activities which he does every evening. All right, ये शाम के टाइम में जो भी काम करता है ये आपको यहाँ दिखा रखा है इस पिक्चर में. Now see what we have to do here. Rohan is a good boy. He returns from school at 3 p.m. every day. Okay, this is his dispersal time. Fine. Now see, some blanks are given. Question number 1. He blank his clothes after returning from school. When he returned from his school, then what he used to do? Then he changes his clothes now. Then here you will write he changes his clothes. He is what? This is a singular subject. It means here is the one person only. Singular subject means there will be only one person. If there will be more than one person, then the subject will be plural. Fine? Yeah. Then he means what? Here we are talking about only one person, so here we will add s or es to the verb, and here the verb that is change which we are using here. The change will be changed into changes. So हाँ या changes, change हो रहा है changes में. कितना अजीब सा ना, change जो है वो change हो रहा है. So here we will write changes, changes, changes. Now in the next one, then he blank, फिर वो क्या करता है, अपने फेस को धोता है. ओके, देन ही वॉशेज, WASEH, वॉशेज फेस. ऑन द थर्ड वन, रोहन टेक्स लंच आफ्टर दैट. उसके बाद व्हाट ही डज, ही टेक्स लंच. देन हियर यू विल राइट TAKES, टेक्स. If the spelling is not clear, if it is not visible, then just listen to my voice whatever I'm dictating. Okay. Now in the fourth one, after having lunch, he usually watches television for some time in the afternoon. In the fourth one, or you can write he usually relaxes for some time in the afternoon, because television is not shown in the picture. television को दिखा नहीं रखा पिक्चर में, तो आप यहाँ पर relaxes भी लिख सकते हो, आराम करता है. And we have to only use verb here, so I think there should be relaxes, है ना, यहाँ relaxes होना ही चाहिए. It should be better. Then RELA, देखो वहाँ सोफा पर बैठ कर वो रिलैक्स कर रहा है. RELAXES, relaxes. Now in the fifth one, he blank with his friends in the park every evening, and then in the evening time he used to play. So here you will write he plays, PLAYS. बच्चे अगर आपको 1 2 3 का आंसर देखना है तो वीडियो को पीछे कर लो, एंड देन जस्ट पॉज द वीडियो एंड देन डू राइट इट. ओके, क्योंकि मैं आगे बढ़ूंगी तो ये वीडियोस अगर मैं स्क्रीन को स्क्रॉल करती हूँ ना, फिर मुझे इरेज करना पड़ता है. ओके. The sixth one, he blank milk after coming back home from the park. After coming back home from the park, he takes milk. Yeah, he drinks milk. Then here you will write DRINKS, drinks. Okay, is it clear? I think it's not clear na sixth one. So let me raise fourth and fifth. Okay, अगर आपको लिखना है then just pause the video and then do write it. In the sixth one you will write DRINKS. Okay, this is the DRINKS, drinks. Now in the seventh one, he often blank after that, and then in the after that what he does, then he studies. At the last, he often studies, STUDIES, studies after that. All right, so we have done this one. Now move to the next one. Here the second type of present tense is given. The second one, that is present progressive tense. Progressive means that is something in continuity or continuous. All right, that's going on. The work which is going on, the action which is going on in the present. Okay, this tense is used to express an action that is happening at the time of speaking. जब बोला जा रहा हो, जब इसकी बातें की जा रही हो, तभी वो एक्शन उस वक्त कंटिन्यू हुआ, चल रहा, हो रहा है. दैट इज हैपनिंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जस्ट नाउ व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, आई एम स्पीकिंग, आई एम टीचिंग यू. सो here the action is going on, here the action is happening, so it will be in your present progressive tense. Okay, yeah, you can say present continuous tense also. See, some examples are given. I am reading a story book. In this tense, what we used to do, we add ing to the verb. Okay, so the structure will be subject plus verb, subject plus is, are, am. Now you will take helping verb, be verbs you can say, is, are, am plus verb ing, verb plus ing. In the subject, if the verb is dance, then you will write dancing. Speak hai, speaking. Sleep, sleeping. Okay, it will be changed into sleep is will be changed into sleeping in this way. Okay, you have to add ing. So you can see here, I am reading a storybook. Read is changed into reading. Fine. Okay, so understood. Now come to the exercises based on this topic. Come to the next page, that is page number 82. See, some important tip is given, some important point is given in the box. Remember, we use the present progressive tense to refer to some action which is in progress at the time of speaking. But when we refer to an action that takes place repeatedly or very often and is not necessarily happening at the time of speaking, we use the simple present tense. और कोई ऐसा एक्शन जो क्या हो, हमेशा कंटिन्यू ना रहे, मतलब कि जो कंटिन्यू ना हो, जैसे कि आज हो रहा है, अभी बोलने वक्त हो रहा हो, एंड दैट विल बी ऑन प्रेजेंट प्रोग्रेसिव टेंस. एंड बट ऐसा एक्शन जो रोज ऐसे इस टाइम पर होता ही हो, so that will be in your simple present tense because that has become the what, that the action is going regularly. Okay, so now there is exercise question number B. Fill in the blanks with the correct verbs from the brackets. See, there are two options given in the bracket and you have to choose the appropriate one. Nasreen blank the story. So the selfish giant. Then Nasreen is what? The subject is what? If the subject is singular, then you will use is. Okay, let me tell you. And if the subject is plural, then you will use are. And if the subject is I, then only you will use am. And you know the exception, na? I always takes am. Fine? Okay. And then see, Nasreen, here is only one person. Okay, here is only one person, then it means the subject is singular, right? तो सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है क्योंकि यहाँ एक ही पर्सन है, नसरीन कोई एक ही लड़की है. देन इसका मतलब है कि सब्जेक्ट जो है हमारा वो सिंगुलर है. देन वी विल यूज हियर इज. व्हाट वी विल यूज हियर इज. As I have already told you that if the subject is singular, then you will use is. So here it will be is reading. Okay, I'm just taking here, but you will write in the blank. Fine. Here it will be is reading. Let me write. Yeah, is reading. Now the second one, we blank porridge. Then we is what? This is your, here the subject is plural because we means there are more than one person, right? We का मतलब एक से ज़्यादा लोग हैं यहाँ. So this is your plural subject. So you will, here you will use are. We are. Then it will be we are eating. Right? Then the third one, I. I के साथ हमेशा हमने आपको बताया कि it will take am only. So I के साथ देखो am वाला कौन सा ऑप्शन है? Are waiting? No, it will not be there. Am waiting. So this is your correct one. And the fourth one, they belong to the stadium. They means what? There are more than one person. It means the subject is plural, right? they का मतलब क्या हुआ? हाँ बच्चे, मैं ना जो भी समझाती हूँ पढ़ाती हूँ मैं दोनों लैंग्वेजेस यूज़ करती हूँ, हिंदी एज वेल एज इंग्लिश. फाइन. क्यों ना, कुछ बच्चे को इंग्लिश तो पूरी समझ आ जाती है बट कुछ बच्चे ऐसे होते हैं जिनको नहीं समझ आती, बिकॉज प्राइमरी के बच्चे उतना नहीं समझ पाते हैं. ओके, दैट्स वाई आई यूज़ हिंदी आल्सो. ये मत बोलना कि इंग्लिश की मैम और हिंदी कैसे बोल रहे हो. सो बच्चे, मैं सिर्फ आपको नहीं पढ़ा रही हूँ ना, पूरे बच्चे के लिए ये है. ये उन बच्चों के लिए भी है जिनको हिंदी में भी समझ आए. मैं दोनों लैंग्वेजेस यूज़ करती हूँ इसलिए. फाइन. मैं अगर कोई वर्ड्स बोलती हूँ इंग्लिश में तो उसका तुरंत हिंदी भी बोल देती हूँ, है ना. मेरे लिए सारे बच्चे एक जैसे हैं. हाँ, एंड आई लव यू ऑल. या. सो in the fourth one, this is your plural subject, so you will use here are going, na. Yeah. And the fifth one, she blank to go abroad. She is what? Here the subject is singular because here only one person is there. She means what? There is only one person, and with the subject she we will use is. So which one you will use here? She is planning or she are planning? Then you will use she is planning, na. Yeah. Then just take this one. You have to take it also and you have to write in the blank also. But here I'm only doing the ticking. Okay, because अगर मैं यहाँ लिखूँगी ना then ये पूरा हौच पौच हो जाएगा. That's why I'm just sticking here. Fine. Okay. Now come to the next one, that is spell well. Oh, now let me erase them. Yeah. See the first one. See the question number A. Find the missing letters and complete the given words. You may use the clues given in the box. Here the box is given and you have to fill this missing letter. Here the letters are missing and you have to fill here. Okay, those letters. And you have to make a meaningful word. Fine. See. So let's come to the question number 1. L. Then here you will use listened. It will come in the first. Listened will be your first one. Fine. Here I'm putting the numbering. Here I'm giving the number. Now in the next one, in the second one, you will write. Here it will be castle. CASTLE. All right. Yeah. Castle. Fine. Now come to the next one. See. In the third one, it will be delight. कहाँ गया delight? Yeah, it is here. And the fourth one, it will be prosecuted. Fine. Now in the fifth one, it will be beautiful. Now in the sixth one, it will be trespassers. Done? Okay. Just write it from there. Okay. Now come to the next one. Word power. See. Question number A. Match the words with their meanings. Here the words are given. In the first column, here the words are given, and in the next column, meanings are given of these words. Fine. And you have to match them. So see the first one. Engage. Engage will be matched with the option number E because its meaning is to involve someone's interest or attention. So here you will write E. यहाँ आप लिखोगे E. Now in the next one, confuse. So second one will be matched with the option number D because confuse means to make something more complex. Okay. So here you will write D. Option number D. This is D. Now in the third one, motivation. It will be matched with the option number A because its meaning is the general desire or willingness of someone to do something. So here you will write A. In the fourth one, appreciate, not appreciation, it is appreciate. So it will be matched with the option number, कहाँ थे हम? हाँ, fourth में था ना. It will be matched with the option number B. So here you will write B. To recognize the full worth of. Okay. Now in the fifth one, here it is pursue. So it will be matched with the option number C. To follow someone or something. So here you will write C. Done? Okay. Now move to the next one. Come to the next page. Here we are. Find the antonyms of the following words in the word grid and then write them in the space provided. Here what you have to do, you have to just find out the antonym of these words. Antonym means what? At first you should know what is antonym. Antonym means the words which are having opposite in meanings. Okay. It means opposite आपको लिखना है. What is the opposite of beautiful? Ugly, right? So just to find out the word. See here it is given UGLY ugly, right? So here you will write UGLY ugly. Fine. Now in the next one, gruff. Then its opposite will be sweet. Okay. And here it is SWEET, sweet. Fine. Yeah. So here you will write SWEET. In the third one, dusty. Its opposite will be clean. So search the word. Here it is clean written. No? Here it is written clean. So in the third one, CLEAN, clean. Now in the fourth one, outside. Then its opposite will be inside. So here it is given in the grid, inside. तो आप fourth में लिखो INSIDE, inside. नहीं clear है? Let me erase the earlier one. Here it is inside of fourth, INSIDE. Okay. Now in the fifth one, downstairs. Then its opposite will be upstairs. Here it is upstairs. And in the fifth one you will write UPSTAIRS. RS. Okay, done. Now coming to the next one, that is activities for speaking and listening. Bache, these are the classroom activities which you will do in your class. All right. So this can't be done in your online classes. It means in the video. So your English teacher will make you do this one. So just move to the next page. Coming to the next page. Yeah. Again here, speak and express. This is your classroom activity. Pronunciation practice. This is your classroom activity. Now we will come to the write well. Yeah, we can do it here. Write well. Imagine that the Janch has invited the children to a party in his garden. Use your own words and the clues given in the box to complete the conversation. Here the conversation is given. It means one person is talking to other, okay, and some clues are given in the box. Help box you can see here. यहाँ आपको हेल्प बॉक्स दिए गए, इसके हेल्प से आपको यहाँ जो कन्वर्सेशन है आपको कंप्लीट करनी है. कन्वर्सेशन मीन्स कोई एक दूसरे से बात कर रहा हो, जो हमारी बातचीत होती है ना दो लोगों के बीच या तीन लोगों के बीच, दैट इज़ योर कन्वर्सेशन. फाइन. ओके. हेयर द दीप्ति इज सेइंग, आर यू गोइंग टू अटेंड द जांट्स व्हाट पार्टी. यहाँ क्या होना चाहिए, देयर शुड बी पार्टी. देखो यहाँ बच्चे आपस में बातें कर रहे हैं. अब अगर आपको सपोज करो यहाँ क्या बताया गया है कि आपको इमेजिन करना है कि जो जाट था, यहाँ जो राक्षस था, उसने क्या किया, बच्चों को इनवाइट किया है एक पार्टी में, जो अपने गार्डन में उसने पार्टी रखा है, उसने बच्चों को इनवाइट किया है. ओके. और आप बच्चे जो है ना वो कन्वर्सेशन कर रहे हो, आपस में बातचीत कर रहे हो, तो आप यहाँ क्या क्या बातें कर सकते हो. देन दीप्ति, देयर इज वन गर्ल हुज नेम इज दीप्ति. ओके. शी इज सेइंग टू राशि, आर यू गोइंग टू अटेंड द जांट्स व्हाट, देयर शुड बी पार्टी, है ना. यहाँ हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, पार्टी. Then here you will write PARTY, party. Now see what Rishi said. Oh yes, what about you. वो उसने बोला yes मैं तो जा रही हूँ, बट तुम्हारा क्या तुम जाओगी. What about you. Alright. Now move to the next one. So यहाँ हमारा this one will be your first one and then this one will be your second one. ठीक है, मैंने यहाँ भी टिक कर दिया. Now come to the next one. Come to the next page. Now Dipti said, here now Dipti is going to speak and she is saying that I will be there. Where will be the party be held? उसने बोला या मैं वहाँ रहूँगी. Who said? Dipti said. THERE there. Okay. Then Rashi said in the Jant's garden. उसने पूछा या मैं जाऊँगी, मैं रहूँगी वहाँ, बट ये पार्टी है कहाँ. देन राशि ने क्या आंसर किया, रिप्लाई किया, इन द जांट्स गार्डन. उसने बताया कि जांट्स गार्डन में, मतलब जांट्स के गार्डन में हमारी जो पार्टी होने वाली है. नाउ दीप्ति सेड, व्हेन विल इट बिगिन, ये कितने बजे शुरू होगी, कब शुरू होगी. शी इज आस्किंग द टाइम. नाउ राशि रिप्लाइड इन द इवनिंग. जब उसने पूछा कब होगी पार्टी, देन शी सेड इन द इवनिंग. EVENING इवनिंग. Then she further said, I think there will be snacks and games. मुझे लगता है कि वहाँ क्या होगा, हमारे लिए स्नैक्स होंगे, खाने पीने के सामान होंगे, एंड देन गेम्स होंगे. गेम्स फॉर अस, GAMES. ओके. गेम्स फॉर अस. देन दीप्ति सेड दैट साउंड्स लाइक फन. उसने क्या कहा, तब तो बड़ा मज़ा आने वाला है, बड़ा हमें तो हमारी मस्ती होगी वहाँ. एंड देन शी फर्दर सेड रीच देयर ऑन टाइम. बाय. No, here you will write by time and then by. Then Rashi replied bye. So this one we have done. Now move to the next one. Dictionary skills. Refer to a dictionary and find out the meanings of. ये आपको खुद करना बच्चे. अब what you have to do, you have to just search, you have to just find these words, you have to just find the meanings of these words in your dictionary. Just take out a dictionary and then just find out the meanings of these words. All right. Okay. ऐसे मैं बता दूँ क्या, चलो बता ही देती हूँ. चैरिटी मीन्स गिविंग आउट ऑफ काइंडनेस टू द पुअर और टू लेस प्रिविलेज पीपल. चैरिटी मीन्स कुछ चीज़ को दान करना, जो कहते हैं ना, किसी चीज़ को दे देना. सो इट विल बी चैरिटी मीन्स गिविंग आउट ऑफ काइंडनेस. गिविंग आउट ऑफ kindness, KINDNESS, kindness to the poor. Okay, first one is done. Now the next one, it is goodwill. Goodwill means friendly feeling. Okay, now let me raise it, then I will write it. The meaning of the next one, second का क्या लिखोगे आप, friendly feeling. Okay. Okay, now the next one it is dole out. Then the third one you will write dole out means give money or food etc to people, especially the poor people. Okay, डोल आउट मीन्स किसी गरीब को या किसी नीडी पर्सन को कुछ देकर हेल्प करना, चाहे वो फूड या फिर मनी देकर उसे हेल्प करना. तो हेयर यू विल राइट गिव मनी और फूड FOOD फूड टू द नीडी NEEDY नीडी. अगर राइटिंग क्लियर नहीं जस्ट लिसन माई वॉइस. गिव मनी MONEY मनी OR FOOD food to the needy NEEDY. All right, done. Okay, now in the next one it is given project work which you will do in your classroom because this is your classroom activity. Okay, and this one will be done in the group. So let's move to the next one. Values and life skills. Values and life skills means what are the moral values which you have learned from this story, आप which you have learned in your life also. आपको यहाँ वो चीज़ है आपको दी गई है, आपको यहाँ पढ़ना है, you have to discuss it. Okay, so we have done, I think this chapter we have done. Yeah, so this was the chapter which we have done it today. Now don't forget to subscribe my channel बच्चे, and do hit the like button and हिट द नोटिफिकेशन बेल ऑन ऑल्सो. नोटिफिकेशन बेल ऑन कर दो ताकि जो भी मैं वीडियोज़ अपलोड करूँ आपको तुरंत वहाँ पर आपके नोटिफिकेशंस आ जाए कि हाँ इस चैप्टर के वीडियो आ गए हैं. ओके, सो दैट यू कैन वॉच इट ईजिली ऑल्सो. और अगर आपको वीडियोज़ मान लो कोई एग्जाम आ गया, आपको कोई दूसरे लास्ट चैप्टर के वीडियोज़ को सर्च करना है, तो मैंने ना प्ले लिस्ट बना रखा है क्लास 4th रूट्स एंड विंग्स. आप वहाँ जाकर सर्च कर सकते हो, वहाँ जाकर देख सकते हो आप कौन से आपको जो भी वीडियोज़ देखना है वहाँ जाकर आप देख सकते हो. ठीक है, सो दैट इट विल बी ईजी फॉर यू. So have a good day and bye bye.